Alright guys, so in the last video I talked about the magic candy coming for Vampire Cookie and that possibly Vampire Cookie's magic candy might make him super good for any of the boss battles as well as the guild boss battle because of the chance of having a 100% crit. However, in some of the comments I've actually gotten, hey, is that really going to make Vampire Cookie really good? I mean, he already has a really big percentage on his skill, but he still isn't used too much inside of the world exploration compared to, you know, someone like Sorbet as well as Eclair. However, in this video I just want to kind of show you guys that, hey, Vampire Cookie is still very good, and if he is able to do a bleeding debuff as well as have a 100% chance crit, then he might actually be really viable inside of different comps like this one for 14-30. So of course, once again, this is just to kind of show you guys, all right, the power of Vampire Cookie at maximum potential. Of course, not everyone's gonna have this, not everyone is gonna be able to reach this very soon or anything like that, but just to show you that, hey, this is what Vampire Cookie is possible for, and just take it as a very entertaining video of Vampire Cookie absolutely destroying Dark Cacao in 14-30. So here we go, guys. I'm just gonna go into the battle real quick, and then I'll show you guys the topping later on. But here we go, guys. Let's tackle this thing right now. Alright guys, so this specific build, I want to give a shout out to one of the viewers that have actually shared this build with me during one of my live streams. So the viewer actually came up to me and said, hey, I used a vampire 2-shot cycle inside of 14-30, and I was like, what? There's a 2-shot cycle that you can do? And in the beginning I didn't believe it because I didn't think Vampire Cookie was able to do that much damage. However, after seeing it in action and after trying it out myself, man, dude, I gotta say Vampire Cookie still has it in him, all right, to do massive amount of damage. So don't just look down on Vampire Cookie, okay? He's still very good, and especially if he has a chance to do a 100% crit, right, and, as well as being able to do a bleeding debuff that is gonna do damage over time, then it's gonna be massive. All right, here we go, guys. So first things first, I'm gonna use Pomegranate. I'm gonna use Dark Choco, Dark Cacao, and then Vampire with the slingshot. And bam! Did you guys see that? Did you guys see his HP just disappear? He has 7 million HP, right? And half of it just disappeared with one cycle. All right, I don't even know how much damage he did. I didn't even get to see. Maybe I can slow it down, and then I can show you guys when I edit. But man, that was a massive amount of damage. That was first cycle, guys. So first cycle of skills. I'm gonna use Content here. Alright, and then we're going to use our Pomegranate a little bit later. I'm going to use Pomegranate now. Dark Choco, Dark Cacao, and then Vampire here. And how much damage? I didn't even get to see the damage. He just disappeared. Okay, so there you go. If you're able to do a 100% crit, right? And once again, if you take advantage of the landmarks as well as technologies that I talked about in the previous video, then Vampire Cookie is going to do a massive damage here, guys. Right here, this is without Eclair as well. 5 million damage, all right? And if there was Eclair, then of course Eclair as well as Vampire is just going to do so much more damage here because of the weakness debuff. But you can see that, you know, that 100% crit is a big thing. And that also means that you don't need to have pretty much a crit substat. You can just really just focus on an attack substat, and you know, just maximize his damage, because that's gonna do more than focusing on a crit and sacrificing on the attack. So think about this during the guild boss battle. He's just definitely going to be kicking it, and also being able to do that bleeding debuff. Somebody actually did some calculation, and it was like 100-something% of damage for like 20 seconds. So it's like, you know, that's an insane amount of damage. So there you go, guys. I just wanted to share that with you and just show you that, hey, you know, Vampire Cookie still has it in him, okay? And he's not bad at all. And you know, even though there are replacements, something like Sorbet, you know, just being able to do more than just attack single target and things like that, Sorbet has been used more than Vampire. But in particular stages like this, Vampire still is very good. So just going over the toppings real quick before I end the video is going to be Dark Choco with 5 solid almond, 5 solid almond for our Dark Cacao, 5 Swift chocolate for our pomegranate, 5 Swift chocolate for our cotton, and then of course 5 searing raspberry for our vampire. And in this case, I did go with more crit than attack. You can see that the attack subset is going to be just very, you know, minimum, and then 10% crit, and then damage resist is very low as well because, you know, he's in the very back. But think about this, you give 10% to the attack and make it at 55%, and then on top of that the 5% is going to make it 60%, and then having that 100% crit is just going to be massive thing. So I don't think it's something that we should be looking down on and should be looking forward to, especially if the, you know, skill description is true according to how we saw it inside of the image that was shared on the official cafe. But anyways guys, just wanted to quickly show it to you and, you know, show you guys that there is a way like this that was shared by a viewer for me. I forgot his name, so I can't give a specific shout out, but thank you. If you're watching this video, all the credit goes to you. Anyways guys, thanks for watching once again. Hope you guys are preparing for the update. I will be you know, posting more videos about the update as well as other things like that. Hope you guys are ready for it, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.